Okay, we are going to begin 12.4, which is multiplying binomials. So we have one binomial here, we have another binomial here. What we're going to do, I'm actually going to teach you two ways to do it. The first way would be to stack it, just like we're doing a long multiplication, where we stack them on top of each other. So we have the constants right here stacked, and then we have the variables stacked. So then we put it across, we're going to multiply these. We'd work with the -5 times the 4, which is going to give me a -20. And then I go across just like I'm doing long multiplication. I'm going to do 4 times 2x, which is going to give me an 8x. Then just like I would with long multiplication, I'd put a 0 here. And then I'm going to say this 3x, now I'm going to work with that across times the -5. So 3 times -5 is a -15, and we have 1x. And then we have 3x times 2x is going to give me a 6x squared. Now, again, just like with long multiplication, I'm going to add down. So I have a -20 here. I go to the middle one, which is going to give me a -7x because I have a -15x and a +8x. And then I bring down my 6x squared. So we just did long multiplication attempt at that. We're going to use the same binomials. So we have a 2x minus 5 and a 3x plus 4. And I'm going to go ahead and show you a different way to do this. This is called FOIL. This stands for firsts, outers, inners, and then lasts. And what that means is we're going to work with, so the first would be the first ones in the parentheses. We have 2x times 3x is going to give me a 6x squared. Then I'm going to have the outers. That would be the ones on the outside of the parentheses. So I have 2x times +4 is going to give me a +8x. And then I have inners, which is going to give me the ones that are on the inside part of the parentheses. So I have a -5 and a +3x is going to give me a -15x. Remember, I'm multiplying all of these terms. And then my last one here is last, and that means I'm going to have the +4 times the -5, which is going to give me a -20. Now I just want to combine like terms. Once I've done all of these, I have first, outers, inners, last. I did all 4 of those in a row. Now the only ones that should combine are the middle terms here. So I have 8x and a -15x, which gives me a -7x. And then I bring down my other 2 terms. I should end up with the same trinomial at the end that I had at the beginning, 6x squared minus 7x minus 20. All right, let's go ahead and try another one with the same idea. So I'm going to go ahead and use this FOIL first, the x plus 7 times x plus 3. So my firsts are the x's. I have x squared. My outers are x and 3, which would give me a +3x. I always want to put the number in front, the constant in front of the variable. And then my inners is 7 and x, so that's a +7x. My lasts are the 7 and the 3. 7 times 3, not 7 plus 3. So 7 times 3 is 21. I'm going to go ahead and add those middle terms. So I have x squared plus 10x plus 21. I have it in standard form, which means that my highest exponent is in front. And then it goes to the constant. I could use the same numbers or the same binomials and stack it and do long multiplication that way. So I'd have 7 times 3 is 21. 3 times x is 3x. I have to add the plus or the minus signs in front. If it's a positive number, I just add a plus sign. I could do add 0, and then x times 7 is 7x. X times x, that is positive. X times x is x squared. So when I add down now, I have a 21 here. It is positive. I have a 10x here. That's also positive. And I have x squared. So I should end up with the same result no matter how I do it, whether I do long multiplication this way or whether I do FOIL. So you can do whatever one is best for you. As we enter algebra, we are going to use FOIL more and more. So if you have any questions, let me know. Otherwise, good luck.